Hi. So today, as per request, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing different exercises with weights. Now, I'm going to do several of these over the next couple of weeks, so I'll progress and I'll show you a couple of different things that you could do every week. These in my hands happen to be 5-pound dumbbells. But if you're not used to working with weights, I highly recommend you starting out. They sell in the stores. They sell 1-pound weights, 2-pound weights, 3-pound weights. That is where you want to start off. You can always progress to bigger weights, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, as time goes by. But you want to make sure that you set yourself up to win. You don't want to make it too hard and be too sore, but you definitely want to do something that's a little challenging. So, the first couple of things that we're going to do, we're going to work on some arm movements, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is just some bicep curls. So you want to stand with your feet about hip width apart, okay? You don't ever want to lock your knees out, okay? So just you could stand nice and relaxed. If you want, you could kind of bend your knees a little bit into a soft squat. And what you're going to do, your arms are facing out, palms are out, the weights are in my hands, okay? You could take one and do a curl, come down, curl, come down. Now I also want to emphasize, I have my core, I'm squeezing it, I'm squeezing my hips nice and tight, I'm squeezing my glutes, my whole pelvis, so everything is engaged, okay? If you're doing this and it's super easy for you, which it shouldn't be, then you can do both arms at the same time, okay? And what you want to do is you want to you could do a set, okay? So a set would be like, say, 4, okay? And then you stop, take a rest for about 15 to 30 seconds, and then come back into it and do another set again. So you do another 4, whether that's single or the double arm, okay? And curl it up. And you want to you don't actually want to come all the way up to touch your shoulders. You want to come right before them, okay? So like here. So you're here. So right about here. So you don't want to touch because that releases. So you just want to come to here and then come up, okay? Now after you've done that, and you could do 2 sets of 4, or as you're building, you could do 3 sets of 4. Once we start getting a little bit better than that, what you can also do is you could lift half, come down, half, come down. Then you could curl it all the way up, come down. Bring it up, come down halfway, bring it back up, and then come down again. Half, come down. Bring it all the way up, come half, bring it all the way up again, and then bring it down, okay? It's hitting it's hitting your biceps, but it's hitting a bunch of different parts of your arm. It's kind of emphasizing certain parts a little bit stronger, isolating, so that's really good to switch it up a little bit, okay? So that's all some nice biceps. The only one more thing that I want to show you today too, what we could do again. So now this time, with the biceps, our arms were out. But this time we're going to bring our hands in, our wrists are facing out, okay? And all you're going to do, again, hip width apart with your feet, okay? You could stand straight, just don't ever lock your knees out. You want to engage that core, okay? Squeeze those glutes, and all you're going to do is you're going to bend your elbows, and you're going to bring the weights up, okay? And then come down. Bring them up, and then lower down. Here, I'll show you from the side too, okay? So we're here, come up, and down. Okay, now the same thing that we did before. You could do it 1 arm at a time, right? 1 arm at a time, or 2 arms at a time. If both arms at the same time is too much for you right now, you are still getting all the benefits of this exercise doing it 1 at a time, okay? Or you could do both. Do 4, so that's 1. That would be 2, unless you're doing both at the same time. 3, and then 4, okay? Take a rest. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, go back into it. Even if you can only do another 1 each side or 2, That's okay. You keep working at this and you will get better and stronger. Next week I'm going to show you some more exercises that we could do with weights. Any questions at all, please let me know. Bye.